clock, please run on the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The light didn't come on when we turned on the camera, so I'm not sure if the camera's working.
It might not be, Russ.
So I'm going to turn on our little sound thing here and turn it on.
Yeah, it could have issues after all you've been through.
I didn't have a rough weekend, but Doug did. He spent a lot of time here trying to recover from everything.
You get it, Russ?
Yeah.
Takes about 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we have the consent agenda to talk about. Anybody have any changes or anything you want to move to the consent agenda? Okay, moving on to fiscal business, Russ?
Yes, we have a couple pieces of legislation here for you, or actually one piece for the CARES Act, and that's going to talk about in a minute. But I wanted to tell the board why we were doing the reimbursement of the salaries and wages. The CARES Act requires that any interest that's earned on the money gets put back into that fund. And so to make sure that we don't give back any interest money that we don't have to, by doing it this way, it goes back into those funds, and those funds then are eligible to get the interest that it should. So just a way for us to generate a few extra bucks without the additional work of having to go through the appropriations and do it yet again. So
Good.
that's it, sir.
Okay, anybody have any questions for Russ? Okay, anything under public comment? Looks like business. And moving on to new business administration resolution 5260, a resolution to appropriate encumbers sub-grant and expend the section 501 CARES Act.
As Russ mentioned, we've got police and fire salaries. There's two of the three items under Exhibit A, and the other one is a grant of up to $10,000 for chess. Christian School on Lower Spring Railroad.
Anybody have any questions about that? Is there a motion to approve 5260?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Beerspaw.
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard.
Yay.
Mr. Wade.
Yay. And then we have 5261, a resolution adopting the Warren County Multi-Jurisdictional Hazard Mitigation 5-year plan and dispense with the second reading.
Yeah, so this is an effort that the county EMA undertook beginning last year, and it had pretty good steam, and then the pandemic hit. So two of the three meetings that they had, larger public meetings that they had planned were executed. The last one they had to ditch, of course, but again, this is a county-wide multi-jurisdictional planning effort to try to get in front of any large-scale disasters in the county. So it's a good exercise to do occasionally, and we participated in it with Chief Agengrove, Captain Urban, and myself.
That's good. You don't have to do it every week.
No.
Is there a motion to approve 5261?
So moved. Second.
Mr. Gabbard.
Yay.
Mr. Beerspaw.
Yay.
Mr. Wade.
Yay. Anything else at this time, Matt?
Not under administration, no.
Okay. Moving on to Road and Park, we have Resolution 5261, a resolution accepting public streets for maintenance in the Savannah Farms and dispensing with the second reading.
Point of clarification, it's 5262.
Thank
I
you.
think you said 61.
Okay.
This is just a small subdivision, small plat that's off 48 Harlan Road, Lucy Lane. It's a little bit of rainy road, probably a 25 lot subdivision or so.
Anybody have any questions about 5262? Is there a motion to approve and dispense with the second reading?
So moved. Second.
Mr. Beerspaw.
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard.
Yay.
Mr. Wade.
Yay. And we have a recommendation under Parks and Road and Parks to authorize a lump sum payment of $1,896 and temporarily adjust the hourly rate for Ryan Jones as he's the interim superintendent.
So Ryan's filled that admirably since Scott resigned, and I want to do what's right here and pay him some back pay for serving his role in a pinch, he's done very well. We work well together as a team. It's not been a singular effort. He's been doing the operations side. Administrative support staff here has been processing invoices and doing that sort of thing, but what's right is right. So I would agree I would ask that the board temporarily adjust Ryan's pay rate until such time as the road superintendent position is filled.
Okay. Anybody have any questions about adjusting Ryan's pay rate? Is there a motion to make this adjustment?
So moved.
Second?
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, certainly. Fire District, we have a recommendation to accept a donation of $250 from Dominion Energy.
It's the annual donation that they do.
Is there a motion to accept this donation?
So moved. Second?
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
And we have a recommendation to accept the Life Pack 15 cardiac monitor annual maintenance agreement at a cost not to exceed $13,491. Okay, do I have any questions about that? Is there a motion to authorize this payment?
So moved.
Second?
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Okay. Are we actually authorizing payment or just to enter into the agreement? Both?
Yeah.
Both, it's an invoice and agreement.
All right, great. Anything else under the Fire District? Okay. Moving on to planning info, Jeffrey?
I have nothing for the meeting, sir.
And police?
Nor do I.
Consent agenda, we do have the consent agenda we've seen. Any comments or changes to the consent agenda? I guess we've already passed that. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Let's see. Oh, this was different from the CARES money?
It is the CARES money, it's just the formal application that they filled out and approving the agreements between the township and the entity.
Okay, and was there an agreement with the school in Ridgeville?
Chess school, I'll bring that next time.
Got it, okay, good. Perfect.
Yeah, we had to actually get the authorization first and then get the agreement and then procedural more than anything.
Cool. Gotcha. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second?
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yeah. Any staff updates? Yes, sir.
As my email detailed, we continue to work hard on developing site plan and floor plan options, and lots of work going on around here, and a positive thing, as Russ mentioned, sold our notes today, or
Well, they're pricing, and so we'll see what the market comes back with, the answers for that. Hopefully good news.
Yeah. Now, when they come back, I suppose they get a lock in on that, I suppose, thinking that, so we don't have to do anything
No.
special to accept that.
So the next step is to get all the agreements signed up and get all that tidied up into a single package, and then that stage will be ready. At the next meeting, you'll see all that stuff coming through.
Anybody have anything else to bring up?
How are the interviews coming for the roads?
we've actually completed the interviews, and we probably are going to hold on after this meeting to see where we rank order our folks.
Okay.
So it's, we're getting your decision. I would think we have a candidate identified candidate identified by the end of this week.
Okay.
Or sooner.
Certainly we'll be ready to present that at the next meeting.
Absolutely.
And we did have good interviews.
Good.
Yeah, high quality candidates.
Yep, yep, that's not the particularly easy choice,
Yep.
actually. At all. Okay, nothing else, is there a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Mr. Gabbard?
Yay.
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Wade?
Yes.